Hey everybody, so I'm using a new setup today, so I hope the audio is sounding pretty good. It's a little bit windy, so I'm wearing a lapel mic today. Also, I'm using my Zhiyun Weeble S gimbal for the first time. I'm actually up in Heritage Park in Glocester, Rhode Island in Chepachet. As you can see, the snow is pretty much gone. With the cars behind me, you can see that trail is pretty popular and a little bit packed today. And I'll tell you, I've got spring fever. It's in the 50s, almost 60 degrees. Yesterday it was 70 degrees, so I'm just looking forward to the spring. I didn't bring my DSLR camera with me today, and the reason being is we're in that in-between season where absolutely nothing is in bloom. So there's really going to be nothing really to shoot any macro photography or get any blooming pictures, but we're going to check out the park, see what it looks like. Just wanted to give you a brief update since I have not posted a video in the last 2 weeks. Had a couple things going on. My 13-year-old dog had to have a little bit of surgery on his face. He had a little growth on his cheek, but he's doing perfectly fine. They did get it off, just turned out to be a wart. Also, had a little thing going on with I had to go to the doctor for. I had one of the lymph nodes in the back of my head swell up, and it was causing pressure on my neck and giving me headaches. They did a ultrasound on it, said it was within reasonable limits. There's no mass, thank God. I was glad to hear that. They think it was viral, which caused it to swell up, although there was no indication of having any viruses or such. A little bit into the hike, I'm going to go ahead, give you an update on where I stay with my photography, and my images, and what I offer for sales. So there's more people pulling into the parking lot, so we're going to head out on the trail, which is just up behind me. One of the things I do like about this park is they do have trash barrels at the entrance, although they're full right now. These trails are very popular, so they do need to empty the trash. But at least this place, they do provide trash barrels so that you can go ahead, dump your trash or whatever. So we're gonna head out on the trail. I'm gonna show you the sights that I see. Like I said, I'm trying a new setup today with the camera, with the lapel mic, and also shooting with the Zhiyun Weeble S. Hopefully it's a little bit more stable. So let's get the hike on, and I'll show you what the park actually looks like.
Are we only half alive? Embers drifting in the night, looking, wandering all the time. We seek a kingdom. This is not my home. This skin and bone. The daylight will reconcile the dead and the gone. Let the kingdom come. Long have we been on the road, but we don't face these hills alone. Rising from these broken stones, we see the kingdom. Oh, this is not my home. This skin and bone. The daylight will reconcile the dead and the gone. Let the kingdom come. Brother, you've been bearing the way. Sister, you are more than they say. There are whispers of a river flowing in our veins. The hope of the after. Oh, a reckoning day. This is not my home. These aching bones, the fallen, the crucified, arise with the dawn. Let the kingdom come. This is not my home. This skin and dead and the gone, let the kingdom come. Let the kingdom come.
Okay, so the structure I'm standing on right here is an old dam, as you can see by the rock cutouts and the square rock over there. Basically, this is Hunt Brook, and what they used to do is with this dam structure, there used to be logs across here where they could control the amount of flow of the water through here just by raising and lowering the logs. Hunt Brook continues up along that way. There's not really too much to see up through there because it is all a couple down trees and kind of filled in. So I don't know how much you're going to be able to tell because it's all grown in over here. But the dam that I was just showing you in Hunt Brook was actually a cranberry bog back in the day. So the dam used to actually flood the cranberry bog. And they used to harvest cranberries up through here. So all along the trail also, there's a couple nice little spots that you can actually have a picnic if you so desire. And then over here, you can see a structure where you can do chin-ups if you're into the athletic thing. There's another one that I did not film. That was at the beginning part of the trail. It was actually basically two parallel bars where you can do kind of push-ups and leg exercises. But yeah, this one here pretty much allows you to do chin-ups if you'd like. So they built this park with athletics in mind so that you can get your workout, you can hike, you can enjoy nature, all the scenic spots. I did not film all the rock structures because I filmed a lot of rock structures in my past videos, and after a while they just all start looking the same to most people unless you're actually out in the woods. So this is kind of interesting. We get a rock formation in the back. We got a rock formation or a pile of rocks in the front. Got another one down over here. And then a few more right behind it. Not sure exactly what this was up through here or why these rocks are here. Okay, so now we're coming up to the little hut on the trail. Not sure how much of light there's going to be in here to really show you around. And once I get in here, I'm going to attempt to show you around what it looks like from the inside. Okay, so while I'm at the hut, I figured I'd go ahead and just update you on a couple things regarding my products and what I'm doing with it as far as my photography and everything goes. So when I go out and do a photo shoot, the first thing that I do is I upload them to my website, which is sreviewphotography.com. I'll put a link down in the description. There you can go ahead and order prints, keepsakes, luggage tags, ornaments, puzzles, little keepsake boxes, greeting cards, which you can pretty much customize where you want the photos to appear, what type of card you want, add some text sentiments, refrigerator magnets, masks, everything on there. So that's the quickest place to look for my images and different products that I offer, because of the fact that I can just go ahead and upload a day's hike within a short amount of time. The second place I upload to is Society6. That has all my greeting cards that are blank inside, which you cannot customize. Also has my home decor, like my shower curtains, duvet covers, comforters, pillow shams, throw pillows, tote bags, carry bags, backpacks, and other things like that, which also I'm very excited to let you know that the duvet covers, pillow shams, and the comforters are now available in all cotton. Before they were kind of a polyester blend, but now they're available in all cotton as an ordering option. So that's the second place I upload to. The third place, which I really don't update that much anymore, is my Zazzle site, which allows you to customize products. And let me share with you a little bit as to my workflow. So like I said, my website, I can upload hundreds of images within one day if needed, and they're available pretty much on every single product that I had available on my Zazzle site. And that's quick, easy. Society6, I upload one image at a time, and they are posted to all my home decor and everything. I can do probably about 10, 15, maybe 20 images a day, depending on how much I actually work on the site. Zazzle, on the other hand, has become two different problems, even though I love the Zazzle site because you can customize the products. And I love the amount of products that were available, and I say were, because my website and Society6 has pretty much all the products with the exception of 3 right now. But Zazzle has become pretty much a site where I can only upload one image to products per day. Because the way that works is I have to upload the image onto each product, go through all the description, the tweaking, the tags, everything else, then make it available for sale, and then find the next product that I want, hope the image stayed in the cache memory, and the images I've uploaded to the site, they have lost some before. If it's not there, I have to re-upload the image onto that product, go through all the description tags and everything again. So I have to repeat the steps over and over, the same steps for every single product. Whereas my website and Society6, I upload the image, do it once, it's on a ton of products. The other problem I'm having with Zazzle, and it's just getting worse now that we have COVID around and we had the lockdowns. A lot of the products that I was offering before and would like to offer are no longer available. Products on that site, they just keep getting either discontinued or out of stock. And if a manufacturer shuts down, they'll stay discontinued or out of stock forever. And then if they happen to find another vendor that offers the product, then they'll bring the products back with your image on it. But unfortunately, there has been some quality issues with some of these other vendors. If you follow Zazzle, remember masks turned out to be a nightmare. They were not being made to specification because they had so many vendors they work on. The puzzle vendor was shut down during lockdown. They switched to a different puzzle maker, and the quality of those puzzles had blurry images. They were not having the image all the way to the side, so you had a lot of white space. They were off-centered, and it was just a complete disaster. Not only that, the other problem I'm having with Zazzle is, especially right now during the off-season, like let's say Christmas, for example, nobody's really looking at Christmas cards or wrapping paper per much. You know, people do buy throughout the year, but most of your orders for Christmas cards and wrapping paper start around the end of September and up before 2 weeks before Christmas, so that they can make sure that they get their cards in time so that they can sign them and send them out or whatever. So what happens on Zazzle is if a product is not viewed within 6 months or more, it goes to a hidden need optimization status, which basically pulls it off the marketplace so nobody else can see it. And unfortunately, it also pulls it off your individual storefront. So unless you had a link to that specific product, if you went directly to my storefront and not through the marketplace, it wouldn't show up there either. So yeah, Zazzle's just becoming a constant nightmare that I have to rework every day. And they got a glitch in the system right now where if there was a product that went to need to optimization and I decided I wasn't going to delete it and I wanted to keep it because I had sales on it in the past, or I wanted to give it another chance, I would go through, do what tweak it a little bit, maybe take out 1 or 2 keywords, add another one, maybe change the description a little bit, and then go ahead and make it public. It can take 24 hours to a week before that product becomes public again. Also, sometimes if you make it public and it becomes public again, their algorithm will pick it up as not being viewed again, even though you viewed it, and put it right back in the need optimization status. So it's getting a little bit of a hassle to rework the site. I'm finding that the 2 print companies that, if you order directly from my website, has all the products, and also Society6 has all the products. During the daytime, I work at a thrift store, and we've had some donations come in that were Society6 products. They got donated for, I don't know, whatever reason. Some of them were still brand new in the package. So I've got to see the shower curtains, the hand towels, mugs, backpack, and also in the past I've ordered the tote bags myself, and I can tell you they are just awesome quality. The printing's nice and vibrant on it. The towels are nice and soft. The other thing with Society6 is the fleece blankets, or the throw blankets. You can order them. However, there's something going on with the website where the images are not being displayed. So what I would suggest, if you wanted something in a blanket, is to find one of my images and then click on that product and then scroll down below where it says also available as, or make a note of the product description, go to the throw blankets and then search for that product description or title, and then you can order the throw blankets that way. So the products I'm probably going to continue with on Zazzle then is they've got some garden flags and house flags they just came out with. I'm going to give those a try for the summer season. Definitely greeting cards because they're customizable, and also the throw blankets because those have been a heavy seller. Anything else like luggage tags or stuff like that, please order them directly through my website. I am so excited about the number of images that I have available right now between my photography, my artwork, you know, whether that's my watercolors that I did, my acrylics, or also my graphic design. So I'm really excited about the products on my website and also through Society 6. And the purchase of those products, I actually take the profit and the royalty from that, and that's what actually funds my supplies and also funds this YouTube channel. So buying my products allows me to have a little cash set aside to be able to go out, film these different locations, and also do my various road trips. So please, if you want to support my site and support my YouTube channel, please consider buying one of my products. I'm looking at some other options for support in the future. Right now, because of the YouTube guidelines, I am not monetized on YouTube because I need 1,000 subscribers. Right now I have 103. I also need to maintain 400 hours of watch time in a year. So I'm getting a little close to that. And 90% of my viewers are not subscribers, so I definitely need the subscribers so I can enable more options. But like I said, my products right now is how I support this YouTube channel. So thank you for your support. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'm going to continue on this trail.
Memories filling up my mind and I can't seem to push him back. These times ingrained in my mind and I just can let it go. How did I lose the way through the things that really matter? These complications spin my mind, but I know I gotta keep pushing through. Yeah, I keep doing my own thing, yeah, never looking back again. I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never looking back again. Yeah, never looking back again. I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never looking back again.
Oh wow, check this out. This would have been beautiful to come up through here in the snow. I think I'm gonna stop here, grab some pictures with my phone. This is the old apple orchard on Steere Hill. Definitely gonna make this a point to come back to. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Wide open fields. There's a bird sitting in the tree over there. Look at this. It's an old apple tree. I don't know if it still blooms. I'd love to come back out here when this thing is in bloom. Wow, absolutely beautiful. I am definitely going to go ahead and grab a couple of pictures of this with my phone though. Another lonely old tree right there with the park bench. Got another apple tree off that way. A couple of scrub pine trees that look like could bloom into Christmas trees. Got a rock wall up through here. Yeah, I can imagine how beautiful this would be in the snow. Yeah, another big old tree up that way. Another tree up that way. So while I'm here, I'm definitely grabbing some pictures with my phone because I'm not sure when the next time is going to be here. But yeah, definitely take the Steere Hill Trail. Oh, beautiful. Oh man, this is a beautiful sight. Beautiful field. Haven't come across a field like this beautiful in a long time. Wow. So I don't know if camera's gonna pick it up, but all up along there is all a ridge line. You can just see all the ridge to the next hill. So we're technically on top of Steere Hill right now. I'm gonna go through and check out the historical cemetery. Okay, well, I'm heading inside the cemetery right now, and the cemetery is really in bad shape. The sign looks newer. You've got the old fence posts that went up through here. So the stone structures that held the fencing in is still in place. You got one that fell down here. You got more that fell down here, but I don't know if the grave sites are actually still here. There's really no markers as to such. Looking around, trying to figure out where the graves would have been through here, because I can see the outline of the stones, the stone pillars, but either the cemetery is very old and there is no grave markers, or possibly they removed them. There's something over here that could be a grave marker, but it's flat. Yeah, I don't see any sign of any type of graves in here. May have to look this one up. Let me just Google real quick here. See if I can find anything on it. So, Gloucester Historical Cemetery 128. Okay, so this is the Marvin Andrews lot in Gloucester. Try to turn to the wind here. So yeah, all it says is it's the also known as Rhode Island Historical Cemetery 128. 3 memorials were added. So there was Delia M. Andrews, unknown birth to May 7th, 1848. Ellen F. Andrews, unknown birth to January 4th, 1848, and an infant, unknown birth to December 1st, 1849, that are supposedly buried here. So this dates back to Civil War era time, 1840s. And like I said, there's absolutely no markers out here, so either they were removed or there's just a time when there wasn't any put out here. So I'm going to go back, and it's going to be time to hike the trail on back out of here.
Better from here, but sometimes I wonder I might have met the love of my life, but I lost a number. Never mind, she declined to the first date. I went to Vegas with a roommate. Never mind all the lines on the highway. I aim to misbehave 'cause